Yes, I would like to respond to your video, the very attractive young lady. Your articulation of your views on this was right on. I agree with you 100% on this issue. Uh, I I pretty much stayed away from this interracial dating issue because it's people have some strong feelings. But I saw a video last night and I felt like I could no longer be quiet about this issue. I saw a young man last night posted a video, and according to him, since he has a 4-year college degree, he has earned the right to date a white woman. That's a new one on me. He has earned the right to date a white woman. Now, for the record, I have no problems whatsoever with interracial dating. I have dated interracially before. I've dated some Latino women. I'm not Latino. I'm black, so I've dated interracially, and I don't have a problem with it. I think that's a personal choice. But I will say, I would like to make several points. I feel a lot of the video blogs on YouTube degrades black women, and I think that, first of all, let me say something. The black woman is the backbone of the black race from the beginning of times. I have a black mother. She is a strong woman. I look up to her. She is my queen. And I feel if I say disparaging remarks about a black female, indirectly I am speaking of my own mother. Now, I think that the disparaging remarks on YouTube of black women are so unfair. Now, I think if black women would turn the table and start criticizing black men, I think they would have a lot more material to criticize black men with than the other way around. Now, let me speak of my personal experiences. As I have stated in previous videos, I have a lot of cousins on my mom's side. They're very attractive young ladies, and they've had horrible experiences with black men. I'm not going to fall into this generalization trap. I'm not going to fall into that. I'm going to speak from my perspective, what I've seen in my own family. Okay, I'm not going to generalize. I don't want to sound like an idiot. Now, my cousins, they've married guys, had a couple kids. The guys walked away, and I'm not talking about one or two cousins. I'm going plural here. Several cousins. These guys, they just walk away. They don't pay child support. There was one guy, they cornered him. The state started taking money away from him. So what he did is he just quit his job and worked under the table. Okay, these are black men. Now, I feel, and I strongly feel this, I feel that black women are the way they are because of the way they are treated by black men. I think we dog them out. And when somebody gets dogged out, okay, it's only natural that the person is going to do whatever that person deems necessary to protect herself. And I believe that's where all the hostility comes from. She wants to protect herself. She wants to make sure that once you approach her, you're not another scrub. Okay? You're not another a guy that has 6 or 7 babies mamas, and you're not paying child support for any of them. When you look at the numbers in the US, it's just absolutely outrageous. It's through the roof. 73% of black households, 73 of black households, the head of the household is a female. Okay? Chances are, some of you guys that are on YouTube bad-mouthing these black women, chances are you're part of that statistics. Your baby's mama is part of that statistics. You impregnated some female, okay, and decided to walk away and not pay child support and not deal with your responsibilities. Okay? These women, most of them are having babies by black men. Okay? They're not having babies by Martians. Okay? So these are black men not stepping up to the plate and taking care of their responsibilities. Those same guys, they have the audacity to come on YouTube and complain about how black women have crappy attitudes. I'm not a female. I'd be pissed off too if I had somebody leave me with 2-3 kids and I had to take care of 2-3 kids by myself on a limited income. So I believe that before we sit there, black men, including myself, I'm never going to say anything disparaging on YouTube about black females. Okay? I just don't think it's right. And as I have previously stated, the black women, they are the way they are. I believe we're responsible for the way they are. They've just been dogged out. Okay? And when you dog somebody out, okay, that person, they have animosity, they have an attitude, and I believe it is a direct result of the way black men treat black women as to why black women are the way they are, because they get dogged out and they just fight back the best way they know how to fight back. So I look at this interracial stuff and I see the way brothers are making disparaging remarks. I mean, you're talking about your mom, you're talking about your sister, you're talking about your grandmother, you're talking about your aunt. Don't put down sisters because you have a white female, Latino, or an Asian. Look at yourself. What have you done? The last black female you dated, how did you treat her? Okay? Do you have any illegitimate kids out there that you're not taking care of, that you're not providing any support to? I mean, let's look inwards. As I have previously stated, I don't have a problem with interracial dating. You date whoever you want to. But I feel that by us degrading black women, that's not the way to go. It is not the way to go. And if these black women, they have an attitude, they have a chip on their shoulder, the angry black woman syndrome, there's a reason for it. Let's analyze this. They weren't born this way. Something happened to them. And the something that happened to them is the way we as black men treated them. I mean, look at the rap videos. Look at some of the lyrics in the rap videos. The way what they say about these women. And something else I'd like to say. I come across, in my lifetime, all of these Afrocentric people. They talk about, sisters of queens and this and that. And one minute you're telling me, a black beautiful woman, and the next minute you're calling her a hoe. You can't have it both ways. This is that's not right. That's just not right. I think we need to show black women some respect. Go ahead, you can have your blonde. And something else, why do so many black men feel that once you reach a certain economical plateau, you have to have a white woman? I mean, 64% of Afro-American students in the U.S. are black. There are a lot of highly educated sisters out there. Once again, I'm not going to try to convince anybody who you should date. I believe you should date whoever you want to date. But my problem is with the disparaging remarks, and so many people making comments downgrading black women and making black women look so bad, like they're monsters. That's just not right. Black men, you got a black mother, you have a black sister, you have a black aunt. I think we need to reevaluate what we're saying on YouTube about these sisters. To each his own. Have your white female. Just keep your comments to yourself. You don't have to badmouth them. They're human beings, Anyway, it's been a while I haven't put anything out there. I hope I don't get too much hate mail. Anyway, you guys have a nice weekend. Peace out, and come on, let's start showing some respect. Okay? All women are beautiful. Okay? Alright.